You know what does crash?
Shut. We're gonna do the clap, and that's gonna be the intro. Okay? 3 claps, and then we yell monkey time. Remember?
Shut the.
We're recording right now.
What?
That's the intro. All right.
Wait, no.
Hey guys, it's me. Can you?
No. I can't. It's literally impossible. I have Tourette's. It's a very strange.
Why'd you bring up Tourette's?
I don't know.
You definitely don't.
I don't know.
Not yet. Yeah, hey, we're back. The last podcast was like 6 months ago.
We'll check.
You don't really have to. But yeah, it's been past a year since we started the channel.
Why?
Yeah, we started in March, didn't we?
Can't we just delete everything?
No.
It was a mistake. I can't.
Well, as you can see, we've had some growth changes.
Look at.
I've stayed the same.
Look at him.
I've stayed the exact same height, and now my hair is longer. That's about it.
I'm now taller than Aiden.
That's not true. He's actually not even sitting. He's just squatting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
6'9".
Huh?
YouTube videos.
This is you guys don't know how podcasts work. Why are you on your phone?
Why do we have a camera?
Because we have a camera now. We can do this.
Why?
Well, it's better than just background
Ask
gameplay.
the question.
Well, I'm trying.
Ask the question.
We don't do questions. This is up. Do you know how podcasts work, Aiden?
Ask
We're not
the
informational. We just talk. We ramble. We are not an informational podcast.
That's all I watch.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying you don't know how they work.
I listen to informational podcasts.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
why-
how those work.
Oh, yeah, we're not. We just aren't. We don't what do we inform people about?
Monkeys.
Just not true. Just not true.
Well, we tried, but I got my monkey facts wrong.
Yeah. Well, I tried. You guys failed. And that wasn't even a podcast. That was a game show.
True.
So, but yeah, I haven't seen you guys in 1 week. Wow, it's been so long. What have you guys done?
Not a lot.
Your mom. Oh my god, I hate.
Remember,
myself.
this is an audio thing. Stop looking at me. You're stupid. Alright, well, what's your favorite cryptid? Like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, those kind of stuff?
I like them,
Chupacabra.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Oh,
I just like the name.
It's a cool name. It sounds like a food name, honestly.
Kinda.
I guess
Mexican
chimichanga.
food.
Yeah. I guess it's close to chimichanga. That's what I'm thinking of. What would it be though?
no,
No, I know what a chupacabra is, but what would be if it was like
Food.
yeah? Would it be like a burrito?
I picture, like, they, like, cook the tortilla shell, so it's kind of shaped like this, and then there'd be, like, beef and stuff in the center.
I feel like it would be
Like
like a tortilla ball
Oh, but like
with stuff inside of it.
So
Stuff,
stuffed
thank you.
tortilla.
Stuff.
yeah.
So
I'm
stuffed
stuffed.
tortilla.
Just yeah, okay, I could see that. I was thinking more like so you just get like a ton of steak, you cram it in, and you make like, so okay, at Chinese restaurants how they have like those like bun things that have like all the like egg rolls,
Mm-hmm.
like egg roll
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
That with tortilla, and then you deep fry that a little, not too much so it's like actually deep fried, but just enough so it's like soaked a little and so it's covered fully, and then you put green chili on the side or sprinkled on top. And then you cry.
Going into so much detail.
Oh, well, I like Mexican food. What's wrong with that?
Does the Wendigo
Yeah.
count as a cryptid?
The what?
Wendigo?
Yes, it does. I
Yes.
think.
Alright, then the Wendigo. I like it.
I like the
Any reason-
name.
Any reason why?
I think it's funny because you're just with your buddy on a hike, and you're like, haha, funny joke. Bite him, and then the Native American gods are like, guess what, buddy? You're a demon now. I think that's good energy.
Yeah, it happened to my friend Cole.
God, I hate you so goddamn.
This is the first time that Cole's been on documented history.
No.
Actually, I guess
I
there's
think they
three
make
streams.
candied Wendigo skulls. Or just like candied
Oh.
deer skulls in general.
Oh, that'd actually be sick. If they had that like, so like how those like resorts.
Yeah, I have a deer skull, but it's not candied.
Do you want it to be?
I have a candied
I know.
scorpion.
Mason, we just call those fried scorpions.
No, it's
You
candy.
can eat scorpions.
Yeah.
It's literally
I guess-
inside of a lollipop.
Would you?
That's not candy. That's just a straight up scorpion.
I guess you could
It's
just
a
cut off
candy
the
scorpion.
tail.
Yeah, scorpions are kind of useless besides for the stinger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can just cut off the tail. Honestly, I'll be honest. Spiders don't scare me, but scorpions scare me a lot more. Like, just in the pure shape of them.
Yeah, they look a lot more
I
threatening.
don't like African cave crabs.
True, I actually don't like the look of crabs either. They look like something like they know something you don't.
Oh, I'm guessing you've never gone crabbing.
No, I have multiple times.
So you don't know how kind of pathetic they are?
Oh no, they're again, I'm not scared of them. It's the shape I'm thinking of I think the crab shape is scarier than the scorpions.
It depends on the crab. I don't like king crab shape.
Oh, fair enough.
With
They have a lot of
long
legs.
legs.
I'm not educated on crabs.
Oh,
I
actually, coconut crabs.
never gone
I've
crabbing.
never seen a coconut crab. And it'll put it up.
It's called a decapod, and they referenced it in a Moana song. And I looked up what's a decapod. I regret it.
We're gonna edit this out because this isn't gonna be anything for audio, but yeah. I'll give live reaction. Decapod?
Yeah, that or coconut crab.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, those are the size of
freaky.
dogs.
Really?
Yes.
That's the size of dog. Okay, if you're in the call or something, don't do it now. When you get back, and if this is still in your head, look up a decapod. These things are freaky.
It would be like the scene from Wreck-It Ralph 2, where the kid's in the car.
Oh, and then they scream out. I mean, you can if you're the passenger. Just don't do it if you're the driver. But yeah, they got like a. I'll try to describe it. You know, like the rhino, like the rhino bugs. What are they called?
Rhinoceros beetle.
Yeah, rhinoceros beetle with like the long like horn thing they have. It's like that kind of where it like seems to cove up, but it's got all the like king crab, emperor crab, whatever. The crab you see usually at like the food restaurants with a ton of legs on him, but they're apparently a dog sized, and that's actually, I think Charlie's dog sized. Wait, actually, dog sized. Which kind of dog? This matters.
Like a small border collie.
Okay, that's still scary.
It's not like a Dalmatian-sized crab.
I know. I was thinking like, wait a second.
Okay.
Is this like a Labrador?
I didn't know. Another animal that is shockingly huge: donkeys. Donkeys can be 6 feet tall.
Really? Because I feel like every time I've seen a donkey, they're
Yeah,
like 4 feet.
that's like the miniature donkeys. Actual donkeys are 6 feet tall, which is the same height as me. I could look a donkey in the eyes.
Huh.
And they're actually more effective than shotguns, which is why farmers purchase donkeys over shotguns. Because with a coyote, you can miss because they're fast. A donkey will snap a coyote's neck and play with a drag-dog corpse.
Yeah. Well,
I can go more into detail.
Yeah, it seems like you're very passionate about this subject.
It's not really. I looked it up yesterday.
Just specifically about donkeys, or just the fact you learned yesterday?
I looked up. I saw a picture of someone standing next to a donkey. I'm like, wow, they're really short. Looked up how big do donkeys get. Oh, they're 6 feet tall. Never mind.
Did you see a picture of a 6 feet tall one?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to tell in a picture about
Yeah, I
a
guess.
direct scale.
Yeah, he could have been 2 foot tall.
Yeah, like wombats are like this
Like
big.
me.
Like,
Wombats all?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, capybaras are 200 pounds.
Well, that makes sense. Capybaras are cool.
Yeah, wombats are kind of like capybaras, but they got dump truck. That's how they kill enemies.
Oh, I like capybaras.
That's not-
Editor, put on your favorite capybara on the screen. Is it capybara or capybara?
Capybara, whatever.
I don't think it matters. I think it
Is
depends
it the
on.
same?
Dialect.
Yeah.
But the thing about capybaras is a group of them is called a meditation.
Wow. Inner enlightenment.
A group of alligators is called a congregation.
I know that one. That's
I'd make a priest joke, but only the kids would get it.
Isn't that
no.
odd?
Leave it silence. Next question.
Cows kill more people than sharks.
Cows?
That
Yeah.
makes
That
sense.
makes sense. Yeah, sharks aren't
Yeah.
actually that bad.
Just
Yeah,
like
just
falling coconuts
jaws.
and vending machines kill more people than sharks.
Well,
I
yeah,
could
vending
see the
machines
coconut-
I understand.
Yeah.
Vending machines
But
falling on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, coconuts. How often is coconuts being dropped on people's head?
Fairly often, apparently.
Apparently.
Killing more people than
Alright,
sharks.
well, if I go to Hawaii, I'll know not to stand under the coconut tree, apparently.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess there are people harvesting coconuts.
Hippos kill 500 people a year.
Yeah, I do see a lot of people shaking the vending machines. That one makes sense.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people do that. and
Vending
I'm always...
machines suck. I hate
Oh, I-
vending
They do.
machines.
They
I
do
remember
fine.
at the vending machine at the place we...
Bullwinkles?
Yeah.
You can say Bullwinkles.
Yeah.
We can say the area we in.
No,
we just
no,
can't say address.
no, they didn't sponsor us.
True. We're not gonna say which one.
So I put the money in for a drink, and then it's just like, yeah, no, your money's not good enough. So I do it again, turns it into coins.
Yeah.
We thought they were straight gold, so I was gonna, even if it was straight gold, I would still buy a drink instead.
Yeah.
Momentary satisfaction over gold.
Yeah, we thought it was a gold coin.
No, but it was way too light.
Yeah. It was just one of those dollar coins that they like spray paint yellow.
Yeah. It is funny because, like, in fantasy and stuff, you'll see, like, a bag of golden coins.
They're very heavy.
A bag could not hold could not hold more than, like, 5 gold coins.
Makes sense.
Because the gold bar is, like, 60, 70 pounds.
I've held a gold ball. They're pretty heavy. Well, I guess not a gold ball, like the nugget things, but they're always, like, the size of a gold ball.
So, gold bar.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, gold bullion.
I don't.
Yeah, it's called bullion.
Bullion.
I think he's he looks up way too much stuff.
Yeah, I just stand in my ignorance. I think, like, even if I know something, I feign ignorance just so that other people can explain it.
Yeah.
That's
You being shorter is really weird.
Do you want me to go tall? Is this uncomfortable? Here we go. Yeah, here's my actual height, except not really, because I'm still sitting down. I'm still short, yes, but I am old enough that I can be short. Because none of us are fully done going, besides hopefully Aiden. You're already too tall as is, man. Hey, you guys know about the whole government thing of how they released the alien footage? Have you ever seen the thing with the tic-tac?
Which one?
You mean that happened a while ago?
I know, but it's
Also,
Which tic-tac?
It wasn't a tic-tac, it was a UFO.
Yeah, but it looks like a tic-tac.
Which tic-tac?
Okay, I'm gonna show you. Again, editor, cut this out. This isn't any good for audio.
I mean, it's not very surprising. I personally think it's just a drone, because if it was aliens, we'd be dead. Just think about it.
True.
Well, no, they would just probably inspect. Again, I don't think if we had aliens that they would just go guns and blazing. I think,
yeah, haven't you seen Star Trek? You're not allowed to interfere with other planets growing.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I don't watch Star Trek.
I don't watch Star Trek
I'm not
either.
degenerate.
But I don't think they'd have any problem with that. I think it's more though, aliens would be just as freaked out as us, and they would just be like, okay, we're just gonna watch at a distance for
Not really. They'd look at us like how we look at ants.
Yeah, and the possibility
well,
of
because aliens are us too. They're gonna see us as any other animal, but not ants, because aliens are also just sentient species like us.
I was saying they'd look at us how we look at ants. Because ants, you can see
no.
they have a society.
I would say chimps.
But we're...
No. I would say chimps.
If aliens could see us, we're way behind them. Because out of all of the planets we've observed, we have not found any form of intelligent, like us, like alien life. If aliens can get here, that means they're so far ahead of us, it's not even funny.
Well,
so they would look at us like
you
we
never
look at
know.
ants.
It could
That's the
be
same with chimps.
A
Chimps
discovery.
don't build industrial buildings.
Yeah, they're in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's the same from there. There can be 3 different ages in between.
Galactic travel and Stone Age to whatever we have is a much bigger difference.
Maybe not. Maybe we
could
don't know.
discover anything at any time. Who knows? We might be able to travel to faraway planets in the next 5 years.
Maybe it's the next step. Maybe we are very close. I don't know.
From what I read, it goes Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, Steel Age. We're currently in the Modern Age. And then it'll go from, like, we can travel to the moon without much effort. So it takes a lot of effort.
I know, but we can skip steps.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Maybe
Aliens
an
out
alien
there
helps
might have
us skip
skipped
it.
steps.
I don't know. We can give a chimp a gun. That doesn't mean they're out of the Stone Age.
The chimp with
but...
the AK-47 video.
Very fake video. It was for Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, it was Planet of the Apes.
The funny thing about, like, the whole Planet of the Apes is I like how every disaster movie, apocalypse movie, zombie movie just forget that Abrams exists. Because, like, 5 Abrams could probably wipe out the entire Walking Dead apocalypse.
I didn't ever watch the movie, but didn't they have a reason they didn't want to, like, straight up just kill the chimps at first?
Hippies.
That too.
No, it was just because it was a very transmissible virus, and what happened was a pilot got it, and he went to, like, San Francisco, Tokyo, Dali, stuff like that.
Yeah, tic-tac.
Oh, yeah, that?
Yeah, it was probably just a drone.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I agree that...
But, you know, just the thing that...
The possibility of aliens finding us is still really, really low, so the amount of sightings we're getting, at least 90% of them have to be fake.
It's pretty... It's
not that they're fake.
Well, not fake, because government did
just misunderstood.
Yeah. It's probably misunderstood. I don't think they were actual aliens. I just wanted to more so get your opinion on aliens as a whole.
I did... my opinion on aliens, we better find them first.
True. But actually, if we get to them first, we're probably going to be the first ones to... I feel like we are much more violent creatures.
We're going to cause
Starship
warfare
Troopers.
in the first 2 weeks.
True. That's actually a really good movie, too, though.
True, I like how the...
I would not sign up. If I was... I would be one of the people that'd be like, oh, yeah, you guys go. And then I would be sitting at home like, yeah, they're doing great, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't even be one of the trainers because, like, they have live fire with electrocuting, and they get shot and they go...
Yeah.
It literally happens in the movie. A guy gets his
I
busted.
I wouldn't say I really like the intro to Starship Troopers of the whole like I'm doing my part propaganda thing. I think it's a smart idea for it of like replicating some of the old stuff. Mm-hmm. Next one, you got any strange dreams you remember?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
I'll let Mason go first.
I had this like repeating dream that went on for like the first 10 years of my life where. Like, it's really weird because it kept repeating, like, every other night, maybe.
Okay, Mason, yours is cooler than mine. I say we save yours for later.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Mine was just some demon thing trapped me in a high school, and I had to do puzzles, like basic first-grade puzzles. And my dream self could not do puzzles. I could not spell blue.
Jigsaw, but you're an idiot.
No. It wasn't even Jigsaw. His whole thing was just like, there are 8 other people in this room. One of you is working for me. If you escape before that person, you get to live. I was like, all right, it shouldn't be too hard. Spell blue. B-U-L.
Buell.
I would probably be that person. I feel like if I'm in a situation of my death, I think if it's something of like I know it's another person, I would probably be calmer. But if it is something like, if it is like a creature I don't know, I probably would be the dude that misspelled blue because I would be freaking out because I'm thinking I'm already dead. This is some eldritch being or something. So my brain would automatically assume the worst if I know it's not a human.
Mm.
But if
it
it's
has
a human,
like a
salamander.
Yeah, it's actually just a little lizard.
No, basically like the thing had a tragedy mask and like horns that like for like 80% of its body and it's all disformed and stuff, like missing the lower half, rib cage exposed.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would probably freak out more to that.
Oh, in my dream I didn't freak out. I just said, all right, just couldn't spell blue.
That's how dreams die.
I did eventually do it.
How many tries?
I never spelled blue. I used like a card or something to get between like the creases of the door.
That sounds like you actually.
Took the hardest way around possible.
And I got there and like the rest of the people showed up. And it was like a thing where you had to cross a bridge. And I don't know, when it came to all the manual things, I was big brain. I basically like did like the monkey bar thing of on the platform. I saw someone fall. I just looked at him and said,
"Damn, that sucks."
Oh wait, I'm afraid of heights. Then the dream ended.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, you wanna go?
Yeah, I actually had one a few days ago, and that's why I brought it up for the thing. It was really nonsensical. A lot of my dreams are nonsensical. Like they literally. I'm not saying like nonsensical as in haha goofy. I mean literally make no sense. Okay, so my dream starts with I'm in a bed. You know, the same bed. Yeah. You guys can't see it, but it's over there. It's just my normal bed that I always sleep in. And there's another version of me. He's the same exact look, like same hair, everything.
Doppelganger?
Yeah, doppelganger. And he's just staring at me sleeping. I look at him, and he just says, "Wake up." And then I get like, I don't have either of you played BioShock.
No. I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, which one? It doesn't matter. It's in like.
Is it like a would you kindly thing?
It's like how they do the like cinematic change when it goes into the flashback where it's like the zoom out into like his eyes, and I was in the back of a taxi cab, and I looked to my left, there's 6-year-old me, and he just looks at me and does the middle finger to me, and I look forward of who's driving, and it's also me, but I'm like in like a hat, like you know the captain's hat, yeah, the captain's hat, and I'm wearing the same normal clothes, not this clothes specifically, but just one of my normal clothes outfits. And I just sit in the taxi for like 10 minutes. And I just don't say anything, and I'm just sitting there. It's 10 like in dream minutes, so I'm like actually just waiting there.
Yeah, apparently dreams only last like 2 seconds.
Oh really? I guess
that makes longer.
Yeah,
because your brain can move much faster than
like
else.
The neuron transmission is faster in light.
Yeah, and I do think this is the reason I had this dream because I was watching OT Game, his BioShock Infinite playthrough.
I haven't watched this Bioshock Infinite playthrough.
I watched that the night before.
I'm shocked you got that from Infinite, because Infinite's like the least trippy one.
It's the least trippy, but it had me thinking about Bioshock overall.
Fair enough.
But I went to sleep with that.
Infinite is also kind of not that good.
I never played it. I have it on PS Now. I should play it.
I did not enjoy it.
I only played the original Bioshock. I still kind of want to play 2, but they don't have it on PS Now, I think. Yeah. But what was I on this? Oh, yeah, taxi. I got out of the taxi, and then I was just, like, standing and, like... Again, this is going to relate to Bioshock because it was the thing on my mind when I went to sleep. It's like, you know, at the very end of Bioshock Infinite where it's all the, like, Elizabeth that's around him and he gets drowned. I was in that area, and I'm just... you know.
I have no idea what's going on.
We can show you after the podcast.
The only cool thing is that New York gets firebombed by an old Elizabeth.
I like the idea of the game of Elizabeth and whole thing of how time works and sorting with all the other games.
I like the bird.
The bird was also kind of cool.
Songbird.
Songbird. Yeah, his name was Songbird, and he headbutts everything.
Yeah.
He just, like, straight up, like, kamikaze dives as his attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm in that area, and then I just do the same thing at the end of it where I turn around, it's every version of me, and I just get drowned. Except, at the end, as I'm getting drowned, I switch to the perspective of the person that's drowning me, and then I look around, and then I go, well, I'm done here. Dream ends. I didn't say that out loud, but I'm assuming that's what I thought.
Oh. I like the difference of getting drowned. Me. I'm afraid of heights. And I wake up.
Well, yeah, I was getting drowned, and then my perspective just changes to the person drowning, and I'm still going. Like, I don't stop drowning myself. Oh, yeah, I should bring up, I'm in third perspective.
Third person.
Third person perspective through the end of, like, once I get out the taxi, where I'm seeing myself, but I can still see all my own movements. Yeah.
Oh, I was in first person.
I'm like that for most of my dreams. It's just that was a special case. But yeah, that was just a really strange one. And my dreams are a lot like that too, where I just get that Bioshock, boom, and then I'm somewhere else. And it doesn't make any sense.
Alright, anyways, so I had this dream repeated, like, every other day for over 10 years. It was, like, a scary dream, which wasn't really scary, but my mind thought it was scary, like that kind of dream. So I was always in my backyard or someplace, like, very familiar to me. And I would, like, go outside, and there would always be, like, a performance... Shut up,
You didn't say anything.
There would always be a performance or something, like, going on. Like, my cousin would be performing in a band. Mm-hmm. And so I would go outside, and it would be... And then all of a sudden, the time would just stop. Oh, my...
This is an audio podcast. Okay, this is visual people will get some stuff in here, so you have to watch it twice on both platforms. We actually love people that are watching audio better, though.
Leave a comment.
That too, but if you watch on audio, it's cooler because then we get to see where we are in the charts. So, yeah, we're not even on the charts, and we can still see them. Oh. It just does us. We're this far away from the rest. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We are, like, nowhere even close.
Alright, Mason.
Anyways, continuing on. So all of a sudden, time would just, like, either stop or, like, rewind or fast forward, and it would become night or something. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't, like, I would move really slow, and it would be, like, last person to get in the house dies or something. And I would always, like, hear someone screaming out my name. Mm-hmm. Like, and it was, like, a painful scream, like, just super eerie. And I couldn't get inside the house. And then my dream would end, and I would wake up sweating. And then it would just repeat over and over, like, different every time, and it would just scared me.
I only have one dream I remember that's scary. I'm sure I've had many more, but I only have one I remember. I was, like, 5 when I had the dream, and I, for some reason, watched Nightmare on Elm Street with my mom. So, you know, you can tell it's going in a good place.
Little Freddy.
Yeah, so I was terrified of that movie. I left halfway through because I was 5, and also...
Oh, when I was a kid, my parents were watching a scary movie. I looked at it, saw the scary part, didn't scream or anything, just walked back to my room.
I've never been a screamer. I've never been...
Maybe like a jump, but...
I've jumped or flinched, but I'm not
my parents, a screamer. I didn't react at all. I deadpan stared at it, then walked back to my room.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
What? You're just a psychopath.
If someone dies in front of him and then a murderer starts coming in front of him, he's just gonna walk back to his room.
He's just gonna see someone get killed and he's gonna go, that's kind of weird.
Walks back to his room.
And he's like,
I'd be the one guy in like a death game or something to be totally okay with it.
You would be the you would actually probably be really into a murder mystery scenario.
Oh yeah,
if you were not the first one dead, that is.
Yes. Every time we played like a murder mystery, or like when we played Among Us a lot, I usually got axed off first.
Yeah, I feel like if we were like an actual murder mystery though, you would get like really.
Oh no, I'd run away.
No, I mean like if this is a scenario like we can't. Like
Yeah.
this is like we're locked in a manual. I feel like you'd be the guy that'd get really into it.
Yeah.
I would be the guy that's
I'd
taking
be
everything.
detective.
Yeah, I would be the jokester that just gets killed like second
Like
to
in
last.
the escape room that we did.
Yeah.
You did like barely anything.
Yeah.
You just joked around the
I
whole
just
time.
joked around. And then
tried.
Mason would probably be
The murderer.
Yeah, Mason would be the murderer. Because we need some twist villain.
I don't know why.
There's got to be some twist villain.
Yeah, I don't know why where it's like in one group, one guy's the murderer. No one just like takes a pen and stabs him in the knee or something.
Just that guy specifically, like before the murder happens.
Yeah, just be prepared. Like,
Yeah.
I was watching this Japanese movie where they're like in rooms,
I mean,
and you go into some murderer goes in the room, they open up your door, they walk in and stab you. Why don't you just like kick them in the balls?
I actually watched a movie that was like the main turning point of who was the murderer.
Yeah,
is that
'cause
someone?
you're just like, hey, buddy, why is your arm broken?
Yeah, there was that of like someone was like getting murdered and they had like literally a pen and jammed it into his like I guess appendix.
We call this the abdomen.
Whatever, the chest part near the stomach, and the guy. Everybody was like, "Oh, why are you like later on, like way later on?" They're like, "Oh, you're bleeding. What's up with that?"
Hey,
He's
buddy,
like, "Oh, I cut myself," and then
Hey,
you know,
buddy,
they
why
found
you
the
stain
body
your intestines?
and all that, and they found the pen, and they eventually unraveled it, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what movie that is. One of you guys might know. You can comment about it. I really don't care. I already watched it.
Mm-hmm.
So, was it? Yeah, my dream. Yeah. So I watched Nightmare on Elm Street, and I went to bed that night. And this dream was very strange. It's like something that would have been on Adult Swim, honestly. Of
Robot
like
chicken.
what?
Robot chicken.
Yeah, very much a Robot Chicken thing. Of it's Freddy Krueger's head, but it's like really like bobble. Okay, so you know the pop figures?
Yeah.
Like one of those heads, so it's like really big.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Such a Funko Pop Freddy.
But he's got no body. Okay, this is.
A
Either
disembodied
you watch.
Funko Pop head Freddy Krueger.
Have
That's
either of you watched
terrifying.
regular show?
I did
No.
once.
Ah, okay.
Is that like Benson or?
I was gonna say the Teen Wolf guy. Oh, no, that's Adventure Time. Oops. Sorry, I get them mixed up with
I was so-
the miscellaneous characters.
Mhm.
But it's just a floating head with like a backwards hat. But it's that Freddy Krueger, and he's just like a floating head that just yells at you. And there's like the two like I don't know why those two little girls in, like pink like the outfits like the generic twin sisters evil.
Oh.
'Cause I had never watched a movie with that. I don't know why they were there.
Oh, that's yeah. I was about to say that's from The Shining.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
Oh
know
wait, the
about that
Jump
movie
Rope
yet.
Girls.
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, Freddy's coming. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is in that movie. Okay, that makes sense. Then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Might
that's
be
where it's
Nightmare
from.
2.
Okay, either
Oh,
way.
no, Nightmare 2 is super gay. It just was.
Freddie, what are you gonna do to me?
And it wasn't like that.
Yeah, but they were making me do jump rope, and if I failed, he said he was gonna kill me, and I kept failing over and over again. He's gonna go, this time for real, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm freaked out. And this is Elstrich.
Listen, you're just kind of like pathetic. You're at least supposed to get one. You're like, oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this.
And
but
then-
no, you're just kind of failing. So, okay, I'm
Listen,
gonna
this
kill you
isn't
if you
even
succeed.
entertaining. You suck so bad.
Yeah, and I keep failing like after like 2 jumps, and he's like, okay, this time for real, if you fail, you die. And then at some point, he's just like, I'm done. And then I just wake up in a cold sweat, and I'm
I
like,
do find it funny how the only reason you survived was because of your incompetence.
Because you suck so
because
much.
you felt so much pity
I
for
think,
me.
yeah, my favorite horror scenario is like a supernatural death game, I guess.
Like, you have any examples? Because that's kind of a broad category.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that you guys would actually know.
I know a few. I've watched a few movies in my time.
They're mostly Japanese and Korean because they make the good ones.
I watched 2 Korean ones, never any Japanese ones.
There's this one called Alice in Borderland.
Oh, I've heard of it. I've not watched it. I know what it is.
Yeah,
though.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. I don't know. It would not be a fun scenario. I just think they're interesting scenarios where there's like some higher power. You're with a bunch of random people. You have to compete in something.
I think.
And I think Alice in Borderland's the best example because like societies form. Like there's something called the beach where you have to wear a swimsuit for fancy rhyming so you can't carry a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
There's something called the beach. Since when?
Shut up.
This is, we are in Washington, by the way, which is on the coast. We are actually not that far from it, I think.
We have rocks.
True. What was I had something to relate to it, but I have forgotten. Don't puke in your mouth, Jolie.
Should we make a Monke time death game?
I mean, I guess we could. We have all the
It'd be
things
like
for
a
it.
visual novel, though.
Oh, so just Danganronpa.
No,
If
I
we
meant
do
more
that-
like a story, like
Oh,
a video series.
I
like
remember
that.
what. Oh yeah, true. I remember what I was gonna say now. I think I would do good in any horror scenario when I know it's a human or anything like that. 'Cause
Oh, have you seen Jeepers Creepers?
No, actually.
No.
Oh, basically, big demon guy. He every like 27 years he comes, kills like several people,
Oh.
and eats them.
That sounds like a horror movie.
But basically, at first, people think he's human. I'd be the guy who tried to punch him, and then he'd rip my arm off, and then say, fancy new arm.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
Well, yeah. Actually, I think in any scenario like horror apocalypse, I'm good if it's humans. Like I'll still be the same person pretty much. I might even be braver. You saw how I played Phasmophobia. That's because my belief is those things are kind of human. They're just humans but dead. So I'm not
I just
really
accepted
sure.
my death.
Yeah, I wasn't never really afraid of him. I was the one that would
I
quite
just said,
literally
I'm out.
Aiden like attached. No, not Aiden. What's her name? Maddie.
yeah.
It's the internet
So-
friend. She when we
Attached the camera to like the living room, and I don't know how she didn't see me get murked.
yeah.
I was just like, uh oh.
Yeah, and then he died too. And then I went, "You dead?" Yeah, they dead as hell.
They dead as
And I go in anyway and grab the stuff, and then and like right before I leave, I just go,
To quote a meme she sent me, "Eat my ass, spirits."
yeah, that's how they described me. But yeah, I'm like good with anything that I know is human. But I feel like if it's like
Supernatural, we're dead.
yeah, if it's supernatural, I'm like
Okay,
Dead.
idea.
like
Horror
I'm
movie.
killing myself.
Horror
Like
movie.
if it's zombies, I'm like going the first week and saying like, okay, how hard is this? Once I run out of food, I'm
If it's
just
like
offing
if
myself.
it's like Walking Dead zombies,
Like-
I'm gonna try to go out in a Terminator style, single hand shotgun, break my wrist,
Oh.
single hand the other, break my other wrist,
I
use the broken wrist to slit their throats, get bitten.
No, I would be the guy that there's two things I would do in a zombie apocalypse. I'd be one or the other.
I just go to the military, hope they don't shoot me.
I'm not someone that I think if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't want to live.
Yeah, I just say no.
Yeah, I would there'd be two things I would do
Think about
before
the
I
property
die.
prices after they kill all the zombies.
If they kill all the zombies.
If it's okay, I'll get why people like The Walking Dead. How do the zombies overthrow anything?
Yeah.
They go. Just
I mean-
run them over.
Dying Light, it makes sense because quite literally the reason the zombies weren't nuked was because of hippies. Oh, Charlie wants out. Okay. We'll let you free, buddy. Come on.
Jargles.
Nope, you're out. But yeah, Dying Light, one of my favorite games of all time. I bought it for Aiden because I never got him a Christmas present.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like one of my favorite games of all time. And they explain all the stuff very well of just, oh yeah, there's just one dude
And
who
to be
became
fair-
infected and just basically infected the outside. And like, because there was like rabies, they haven't actually explained fully what it is. There's just a ton of theories.
It's pretty supernatural with the end game.
There's some people saying it's zombies. It's canonically not zombies. Yes, it's zombies. There's some people that's
it's zombies.
yeah. Some people think it's aliens because there is a UFO like Easter egg, but it's government made zombies. I think they said specifically China.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And like,
Either
the
way.
thing with those zombies is the reason they can't just airdrop in Abrams is because that's lame, and also it's just so packed.
Also-
and packed.
Also, because all the zombies are constantly hidden underground. Because I love the dark, especially.
Yeah.
Actually, I think volatiles could probably survive a nuclear explosion. Honestly, because
No.
they
Not,
don't.
Main one from the 40s. Not now.
No. I think they're fine against radiation.
The thing is, that's not what kills you. That's what kills you after the blast. What kills you
Sure.
is the blast. It turns you to glass.
It's true. Volatiles are like the strongest in the game, though. Besides like the almost volatiles that are in the DLC.
Okay, all I have to say is, if a zombie don't go down to a 50 cal, 45 ACP.
Yeah. If I'm in a zombie apocalypse and I know this is my last week of food, I'm like last week I'm just gonna kill as many zombies as I can and kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like okay, well let's just get rid of most of them because I know I'm going to die and I don't want to be a zombie and kill someone else. So I'm gonna kill as many as I can using just all the spare ammo. I'm not gonna use it. I'm dead.
You know, it is interesting for like not the special infected of Left 4 Dead, but like just normal infected, like 28 days later, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Medieval Europe, like medieval places like feudal Japan, I don't know, that pre-gun China, places like those would actually be more equipped to survive that than
They actually
modern.
do that in Dying Light. Yeah, in the city, the old town, they literally like one of the top like places where everyone hides is literally a castle.
No, I was referring just more to the society because everyone was packing.
Yeah.
Like a staff or something at least.
Yeah.
If it's like a Left 4 Dead zombie, you bonk it in the head, it don't get back up.
Yeah.
If it do.
Yeah, Dying Lights is just you can craft weapons out of random stuff you find.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's legendary weapons that make no sense, but hey, it's a video game. That's how it is.
And another thing zombie stories ignore. Another thing zombies
again.
We're just leaving Mason out of these pretty much.
Another thing that zombie stories ignore: planes.
Yeah.
They just like boom me, just go boom me. No more zombie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they try to do. Well, I say try. They just didn't because hippies.
Yeah.
They were like, oh no, we can't kill them. There's still people alive in there. I would have been the dude that would still have dropped the bombs if it's zombies.
I'm definitely the villain in the zombie story.
I mean, technically, the outside didn't know they were zombies. They just thought it was like they thought it was the cough disease, but much worse. They thought, oh, these people are just sick and dying.
So the media says the cough disease is?
Yeah. And they just thought it was a really bad just disease, and they thought all the survivors just died from it, and that's why it was quarantined. They didn't think it was zombies. Mm-hmm. So they thought when they were still infected, not infected, when they're still survivors, they thought, oh man, people.
Hiranda City is in Turkey.
Yeah.
And if we were being historically accurate, Turkey would do it if there were civilians or not. They'd be like, civilians? Target practice!
Civilians, even better.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the best part.
I just did XD@S on my phone on accident.
Oh, I thought that was your text messages.
Yeah, messages from my mom, XD@S. What does this mean?
Laughs at self. That's
yeah. He's knocking on the door.
That was the door.
Okay. No, what apocalypse scenario do we think we'd be the most screwed if it came true? Just name one.
I know the one I feel like we could probably be the best in is probably not specifically Fallout, but like we could probably do well in a Fallout scenario.
Probably.
Yeah.
It depends if we're in a more civilized area.
That's true. Civilized is actually probably worse for us.
No, it's I meant like.
I guess it meant on the Fallout game.
Pre-nuke.
After
nuke. After nuke.
Yeah.
I meant more. Yeah. I meant more. I meant
post the nuke on the refrigerator.
That's what they do in Fallout. They just have mini nukes sitting around.
Yeah.
I found one inside of a fridge with a teddy bear. Yeah, I don't know why they try that for civilian use.
It's just a grenade. It's just mini nukes are just accurate grenades because they have like a 5 meter kill radius, which is what actual grenades have.
But they look pretty.
Not really.
They have the mushroom cloud when you fire them. I think that looks kind of
I thought you meant like the bomb itself.
Oh, no, not really.
No, I meant more like, which apocalypse scenario do you think is the most deadly out of like video games or movies you've seen?
I don't know. I don't play a lot of apocalypse games besides Fallout and Dying Light. Like, other playing games I play Zombie and Apocalypse. I can't really think of many things that would be like...
Not specifically zombies. It could be something else.
I know, but it's just apocalypses overall. It's like, I can't really think of many, because I don't watch many apocalypse movies either.
Dark Souls does technically count.
It's true, but in the same thing, Dark Souls, you don't die, you're just infinitely hollow, so we could survive that technically.
True.
Yeah, I would be... I would be the dude in Dark Souls that would probably get
I've
to
only
the end.
played a couple. The only one I really remember is The Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us we're screwed.
Yeah, Last of Us we would...
If it can take bullet to head, we're probably screwed.
Also, just the psychological damage of the clickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clickers are terrifying.
Yeah.
That was like Charlie from Hereditary.
I can't really, like... Yeah, it's like use them... I don't know how they do it, 'cause, like, they just, like... They use actual instruments for it, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, I can't really think of many apocalypse stuff.
According to my parents, I sound like a zombie when I'm spitting out mouthwash because I make like...
Mobile zombies in particular, we die.
Oh yeah. Okay, the thing about the new Black Widow movie...
Hey, Colin and Edding here. There's a lot of spoilers upcoming. A lot from anywhere from Avengers Endgame all the way to the recent Black Widow movie, including the TV shows. So if you don't want to be spoiled by those, you should skip to 54 minutes. There will also be spoilers for the DC universe, mostly the Justice League, Aquaman, and the Snyder Cut as a whole. That's it. If you don't want to get spoiled, skip to 54 minutes.
They try to play, like, the Black
I
Widows
finished it,
as
yeah.
like a threat, even though Thor could solo them, just all of them.
Who's the villain?
Oh yeah, in
The
one
Russian
scene
guy.
they talked about like they were gonna kill off Black Widow. They were gonna try to kill off Black Widow to get
Spoiler words. in
Thor
the
to
movie,
come and have revenge and then take down Thor somehow.
Thor would have just stood there while they were doing they tried to do a judo move. Thor would just go,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
he'd just Omni-Man them.
True. I think that's more modern Thor now because he got. Well, no, he's fat still. That's right.
No,
Never
no.
mind.
Fat Thor could still do like the.
True. That's true.
Also,
The
very
pose.
happy they got James Gunn back for Guardians 3.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, the movie will be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 was good too. It just wasn't as good as the original.
I liked it a bit better.
I mean, it was.
Yondu was a lot cooler.
Yondu was a lot better one too.
A bit off topic, but Ryan Reynolds uploaded a video of himself in like a Deadpool
And-
costume and Korg.
And Quark, yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that was
I saw that.
hilarious.
Apparently, they've been like the whole channel's revealed multiple things, and that video
No,
just
no,
blew
no.
up.
It's the only one.
Is it? My
Yeah,
dad
the
was telling me
joke
there was
is-
multiple.
When we reacted to this trailer, there is none.
Oh.
That is the
And there
joke.
are rumors of the multiverse taking place in the next Spider-Man, so Tobey Maguire might be there.
I think they've pretty much confirmed that
I
right now.
prefer Venom over Tobey Maguire, I'll be honest.
Also, I don't think it's
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I think isn't it the Doctor Strange that it's happening?
No, I'm pretty sure. Well,
The multiverse. of
I'm not
madness.
really gonna say anything because
Well,
that
no.
would spoil recent shows and stuff.
No. I watched. I finished Captain Winter Soldier. That doesn't really fit in as much as the rest, but I watched one episode of Loki.
Should we just do like a spoiler warning and then talk about it?
Spoiler warning.
I
Fuck
haven't
you.
watched any sort of
Okay,
Loki.
so
Alright.
in the last part of Loki, basically the multiverse gets created, and so I'm pretty sure.
Wait, it's already finished.
It's already finished?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I guess the last episode would have been last week, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it came out
And
last week.
I'm pretty sure Spider-Man, No Way Home is taking place before Doctor Strange,
Mm-hmm.
and so there's most likely going to be different multiverse Spider-Mans,
Oh okay.
just like in
Spider-Verse.
Spider-
near the
Spider-Verse.
yeah
Yeah.
and
Dude,
near
Spider-Verse
the
is
last
like
part of
unironically-
Loki,
Oh, sorry.
there was like original Loki from the comics with the original costume.
Oh. Oh god. Was it still like the same actor they had for just like old Loki
Tom
too? Did they just
Hiddleston.
have the same actor for all the Lokis? Or was it different
Oh
actors?
no, it was different.
Oh,
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
funny if it was just Tom Hiddleston.
It was just Tom
OG
Hiddleston and a
Loki.
ton of
Oh,
outfits.
but there was, like there were bad Lokis that came and raid the good Loki's place, and they were all Tom Hiddleston. It was really funny. And then the one main guy was like, "Haha, you got betrayed. What did you expect?" And then all of his guard people just hold weapons to him and say, "Haha, you got betrayed. What did you expect?" And he's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, that show's fun. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Loki one.
I'm personally the movie I'm most excited for is Venom Carnage. Venom and Carnage one.
Yeah, they didn't show any
Mhm.
recent trailers for that, have they?
They showed one.
They had
Which
had
showed
one.
Carnage.
And I don't think they showed any more.
Because Carnage is my favorite Marvel character.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna watch it day one, but I'm probably
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
There's
Especially because you're most likely gonna have to wait. Is it Marvel Cinematic Universe still or no?
Sony.
It's
Sony?
still Sony. It's
Okay,
still
so it
Sony.
won't be on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I
They
know.
could maybe put in Venom and inside of the Spider-Man one. I don't know.
Maybe.
It is
They
Sony
would have
property.
to significantly not nerf him in power, nerf him in
Yeah.
biting people's heads off. You know, make it feel just
Yeah,
a
'cause
turd
PG.
in the wind.
Yeah, PG-13. Yeah, it's PG-13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they
I
do. All
think
the.
so.
I think it's just PG for the Spider-Man movies.
No,
They're all pretty
13.
clean. Oh, okay. I didn't say.
Blood,
Oh, yeah,
violence,
Yeah.
gun.
that's true. They all gun. Yeah, when is Gun gonna be there? Actually, wait, no, that's Sonic.
Did you think I was talking about the organization?
No, you said Gun and it made me think of Sonic. And I was thinking of AIM, but I said Gun. So I feel like I've done little hints of AIM here and there, but they just haven't really
Yeah.
done anything with them yet. I don't know. I think we should do more of the fun spin-offs like how they did Loki. I like
Yeah.
Captain and the Winter Soldier, but not
the
Captain
order
America.
Of, the order of things that I liked went top Loki, then WandaVision, then Captain America. I think Captain America was just kind of boring.
I just didn't like WandaVision really.
I don't like sitcoms.
Yeah, like the first two
Is
episodes
Sunny
were
a
really weird.
sitcom?
Yeah, I didn't like the first couple
yes.
of episodes, but after that, when it started getting all weird,
I watched the last 3 and those were good.
Yeah.
Well, 3?
I feel like the last couple of episodes also just gave her a little bit too much power, but it is
WandaVision.
It is Scarlet
WandaVision.
Witch.
Yeah, it's Scarlet
It's Wanda,
Witch.
yeah.
Was Mephisto in it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Dang it, because I like Mephisto because his name's funny.
Might have been. There was a lot of like.
Is he?
There's a
main
lot of
villain
Easter
was-
eggs and sorts
Is
of
the
rules.
devil
Yeah.
in it? Because Mephisto
No.
is just the devil.
The main villain was this one witch person.
But it was not the devil.
I forgot her name.
She's like, yeah, doesn't she appear in like episode 3? And then she's just in. No, wait, yeah, she's the baby.
I think.
We're already in the spoiler territory. We don't have to say it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she appears episode 2.
I mean, my thing with Marvel is my favorite is Thor and the Guardians.
Oh,
Thor's
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
with the Guardians.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for that one.
so
that
I
one's
was-
gonna be real fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't there gonna be like an Asgardians of the Galaxy for
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually not like I don't know how many of the new Marvel movies I am going to be watching. 'Cause,
Spider-Man
like,
Guardians. That's the only one I'm really excited for.
I was gonna say like a lot. I'm probably gonna watch.
I'm
Doctor
probably gonna
Strange
watch
ones.
all of them.
I'm gonna watch all of the multiverse ones
Yeah.
because those are usually fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always like those in the Marvel comics, but I do think once they eventually get into the Fantastic Four stuff, because they do own that now, I'm out. I'm not.
Yeah, Fantastic Four has always been boring.
Like I have. Okay.
Oh,
He fired.
He
Cool.
fire. He
Oh
rock.
wow,
He-
Axon!
he
Now
bonk
he
bonk.
rock.
He can stretchy.
He made out of rock now.
Plastic Man's better than Mr. Fantastic because he's funny.
That's true. But I was gonna say, yeah, I think after the first wave of MCU, I think it's gonna get a lot more boring because we already have
Yeah.
the first one of like
That
this was
boring-
revolutionary.
Yeah, that
Now it's just gonna be this, but
boring
more.
or a lot less risky.
That too. It's gonna be. I have a feeling they're gonna do what they do with the comics too, where they're just gonna start bringing back dead characters as they go on.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I hope they don't do that because then there's actual finality, which is something the comics don't have.
They're definitely not bringing back original like Captain America or Iron Man.
They're
Those
definitely
two-
not
those
bringing
two are
those
done.
two back.
Yeah.
They're done.
They're gonna replace them
Yeah.
with different, like,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're not
Like,
bringing them back. ODJ and
What's her
Chris
name?
Evans. Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow is.
I think
dead.
she's dead
No,
too.
Iron Man's wife.
Oh,
Pepper
Pepper?
Potts.
Pepper.
Did
Yeah.
not like her. Just in the movies, didn't like her. So
Yeah,
if she replaces freaking Robert Downey Jr., I'm gonna.
that's
be
what she does in
mad.
the comics. So
I know.
probably will. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that. Well,
Rescue, I think.
Yeah, Rescue.
Yeah, Rescue.
well, guess I riot.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna watch as many of the new ones. I'll probably watch like.
Guardians and Spider-Man. That's about it.
Yeah, it's probably the only ones I'm gonna watch on release. I'll probably binge them before the like final of the movies happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all of them eventually because my dad normally gets them because he
Yeah.
likes to watch them,
My dad
and
does.
I enjoy them.
I enjoy them. It's
I-
just that
I
I,
don't
feel like
think-
they're gonna be a lot.
I don't think the
more.
new ones are gonna be worth
My dad walked
paying
out.
money for them.
Yeah, my dad
Essentially,
walked
yeah,
out.
yeah.
on
like the
the-
$30
Yeah.
exclusive. Yeah, no.
Yeah, my dad walked out on the first hour of Endgame. We were
Really?
like, yeah, he's like, this is boring. Left. Like,
The
and
first.
then when
Yeah, the
action
first
got
hour
there-
was just kind of boring because it just went over what happened and them killing Thanos.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only interesting part was when Thor cut off Thanos' head.
Yeah.
And then
A lot
5
of that
years
is
later,
just set
hey,
up.
things might actually be better now. No,
Yeah,
we're
he-
not gonna
he-
do that. We're gonna try
Yeah,
to stop
things-
them again.
Things might be better. We should probably expand on this and how things have changed, the consequences we'll have by bringing
No.
people back. Nope.
Nope, we're gonna travel back in time. Let's do it.
All right, let's see if that ruined the economy or not. Who knows?
I mean, it's what caused Loki. So
Yeah,
it's true.
technically.
it's kind of weird because they went back in time and changed it. Yet, according to the TVA, that's what's supposed to happen. But Loki wasn't supposed to escape. So how is that his fault if
He
they were the
escaped.
ones that caused it?
Yeah,
He
they don't
is.
get any. They don't get any flack for it. He's the one that does. He's the one that gets locked up.
It's
not them.
probably because
They're the main characters.
no. They went there.
Yeah.
Their purpose. They'd get locked up if they're like, okay, we gotta break Loki out of prison,
True.
but they didn't.
It was just
it was
kind of
just a
something that happened.
consequence.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, let's say during it, let's say in the normal timeline, I don't stab Colin, but when they go back, Shake makes me stab Colin. Like the building go boom, and I do like that and actually stabs him. I'd be in prison.
Okay, but one thing that does kind of bother me with the whole Endgame thing and Loki,
Mhm.
Chris Evans literally goes back. Like they.
And stays back.
Yeah, he stays back.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is literally fix it so no one knows. how does Loki escape if he literally puts the thing back in the time period?
True.
Because like what's it called? The Omni.
I guess right after Loki
It's
stole
more.
it.
It's more.
No.
Oh
Because
wait,
remember,
because they
he
took
puts
it. Yeah,
at the
they took
beginning.
it before that. They went
Yeah.
back before that again.
Because
and took
Loki
it.
takes it, and that's how he
Yeah.
escapes.
Yeah.
So how does?
From what I understand, it's not like one continuous thing that they changed. They just took it from other.
The Marvel time travel doesn't really make sense because they said
should have just said multiverse.
yeah.
Because that's like
That's how it is in the comics.
It's just the multiverse.
Yeah, and they're going to multiverse anyway. I don't see why they could have just gone.
They did kind of
two
scuff the
splits.
Infinity Stones because the Infinity Stones only work in their dimension.
Yeah.
That's why Thanos could not be Darkseid. Because
Sure.
Darkseid has
Yeah.
literally his own dimension.
Yeah, they didn't work on the TV. Like they're literally worthless. There's just a drawer of them
Yeah.
sitting there.
That is still a bad idea, even if they are worthless.
I know, because somebody can just take them, walk out, and then look, I have all of
Actually,
the
no,
Infinity
They
Stones.
don't have power anymore, don't they?
No, if they went back to their own dimension, they would get the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would probably die from holding them, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that's what happens in the movie.
Yeah. Okay, funny.
One thing that would be sick. Oh, I'll let you go after I get this quick This quick thought out.
Quick thick out.
You can cut it back to heel after the spoilers if you want to. Well, I wouldn't cut it. I would just warn you. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think it would be sick if they did a crossover of DC and Marvel like how they did the Versus comics.
I don't think they're gonna do that in the cinematic
I don't think they're
universe,
gonna do
though.
that either, but it would be sick.
It would be good, but
Flash
It's-
is too broken.
And it would also be too much of a split because Sony, that would be.
Superman?
No, he said Flash.
Yeah, Flash. Have you not watched the Snyder Cut?
I have.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, he go, boomy rewind time. Also, Flash has always been more broken than Superman.
He's
True.
always been like.
He's just
Out of the
dumb.
Justice League, he's probably just the most broken because
he
of the
outran death.
yeah. Yeah, and then the whole, what was it, Flashpoint?
The
That whole
Flashpoint at least makes a bit of sense.
The animated one was sick. I didn't ever.
I
read the
just like
comics.
how Batman shot
Oh, yeah, isn't there
he
gonna
shot
be a...
Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Isn't there gonna be a Flash,
I don't
a
think we
new
have to say
Flash movie
spoilers
coming
soon.
out soon?
Probably
Maybe.
he's a light character. It's
Yeah,
like
he's
it's like how Spider-Man.
I'm pretty
how they're
sure there
always
is.
Mhm.
That's how they're gonna explain both the Snyder Cut and...
Or they just
Yeah.
ignore the bad one, put in the good one.
Pro.
But I don't think that they're ignoring it, because there was a movie that came out... Because Aquaman is still... It went after the...
Pretty sure they ignored
The Justice League, yeah. Right? Did Aquaman come out after Justice League?
yeah. It was a
Yeah, and
significantly better than Justice League.
And it went with that timeline, but then Snyder Cut came out and Aquaman already had his armor.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what? Wait, they could just do like what they did with Devil May Cry, where they just changed the movies orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is very
possible.
funny how Devil May Cry did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 2 doesn't come first anymore.
Yeah.
It never did.
No, it did.
Yeah, it's always been DMC3. Did they swap DMC 1 and 2 or 2 and 4?
I don't really care. It doesn't really matter in the long run.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was the thought you were gonna?
Fun fact about Darkseid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they could really do him accurately in the DCU because Darkseid canonically his the form he projects is as big as a star because new gods are the size of stars.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I don't think you can Superman be like he's like, what's this microscopic speck? Hold on, let me get my microscope. Oh, Superman.
Yeah. Well, wait, no, that's right. Superman's whole weakness. Was his weakness the red sun, or did that make him more powerful? I don't remember.
The red sun makes him more powerful.
Okay, well, I don't think the sun will be red, because guessing my Darkseid would probably be a black sun, because that's edgy.
No, that's just how big he is. He's not an actual sun. He's
I know,
the size
but-
of a star.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch Snyder Cut, because it was a really long...
No.
Not a giant sphere.
That wasn't from Snyder Cut. That's from the comics.
I didn't watch... I was a Marvel, not a DC.
I know. I Darkseid's just lamer Thanos.
Yeah, I guess. I did not mean to put Moloki.
Malarkey.
Moloki. I guess we can do this one, but this is outdated because I just do these over time with the questions. I erase them over time, but I guess this is still fairly recent. The ocean was literally on fire. Is humanity over? And what do you think caused the ocean fire? Please joke about it.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah. Because we already know the actual answer about it. I think it was the totals.
I'm
turtles did it.
I'm telling people, if turtles are stupid enough to die on straws, they should die on straws. It's not my fault turtles are idiots.
It's not my fault. They are just insuperior beings.
Humanity's superiority.
They contribute nothing to the environment. Get them out of here.
Literally, if they die, we can just
they
take their
contribute
shells.
a bit. No, what's worse?
If
Wait.
we don't eat them, then it doesn't matter.
No.
Why don't we just make the straws out of turtle shells? I swear to God, it's not flammable.
No. Here's the thing. Why don't we just kill all the pandas and koalas? They are literally useless.
They eat bamboo.
Yeah, but they look kind of cool. Turtles don't. They look dumb.
Fun fact.
Turtles
Turtles can be 20 feet long.
I know. They shouldn't exist. But what do? They live like 900 years. They've had their time. They don't need to live like 1,000 years. They can choke on a straw and die. They've had their time.
Yeah, it's like 144
Whatever.
leatherbacks.
They've lived as long as they need to. They
Parrots can
die.
live longer than humans.
Oh, yeah.
Parrots?
Yeah,
Parrots.
the average lifespan is 99 years.
Yours won't be.
So if your girl dumps you and she has a parrot, she doesn't have commitment issues, she just hates you.
What? What does that have to do with the parrot?
Parrots is a lifelong pet.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
I think he has experience.
I think he knows this.
Yeah.
Was it the aliens that did it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, aliens would just.
Was it the turtles that were the aliens?
The turtle is the
The
tic-tac.
turtle was the tic-tac. Of course.
The turtle was the catalyst.
The only explainable answer.
Could have been. I think turtles will cause the end of the world. I think they are the zombies.
No.
We could outrun turtles.
Or can we?
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
Only one of us can.
No, even I can outrun a turtle.
No,
True.
you trip and die.
Yeah, you fall over the turtle, your neck snap, and he pass you.
It'd be like when scientist dies in World War Z, where he just slips.
And one of us would be the rabbit from the hail thing about the rabbit in the hail.
The rabbit from the hair thing about the rabbit
Shush.
and the hair.
That was purposeful.
Also,
It was half purposeful. I knew what I was saying, but I
also,
wasn't
is it
going to
tortoise?
stop. I was
Is
going
it
to keep
tortoise
going.
or tortoise?
What?
Is it tortoise or tortoise?
Who says tortoise?
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Tortellini.
Because the
Tortellini
Pokemon
meatball.
Blastoise, if it's a tortoise, it should be Blastus.
No.
Blastus, of course. I love Blastus. It's my favorite
Because
Pokemon.
it's a mix of Blast and Tortoise. Tortoise.
Tortass.
Listen to this guy. Tortass.
It's not as bad. Someone pronounced Decidueye Decadui.
What's Decidueye?
That's an owl.
Yeah, true.
Oh, is it the owl with the bow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's pronounced Decidueye because Deciduous and Deadeye.
I thought Decidueye was like a Pokemon. Not
It
a
is.
Pokemon, like a Digimon.
No, the thing with Digimon is they always have Mon at the end.
True.
That is like,
I don't know if that's true, but
That's
I think it's true.
Decidueye.
yeah, Decidueye Mon.
Pokemon.
Blast
Digimon.
on. Blast off.
Blastus.
I'm blasting on again.
Okay, Funimation dub for like the original series.
Mm-hmm.
It's always special because they just let the cast go ham.
Wait, it's...
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt attack, turn attack.
Oh yeah, I know that clip. I know that clip. There's so many good ones with James.
Yeah.
I like the one where the guy's like, "You boy, look at this Magikarp. It's the king of all carp, Magikarp." And he's just like, "You son of a bitch, I'm in." I mean, if you're playing, if you can evolve a Magikarp, it's good. But James is gonna eat it.
Would he though?
Yes.
I feel like out of everyone in the
Do people even eat Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
Slowpoke tails.
But I think out of anyone in the main Pokemon cast of Indigo, I think that James would be the most vegan out of all of them.
No.
'Cause he loves his Pokemon.
No.
Out
We
of
all
all
know
the rest.
Misty would.
Oh, true, but she would be doing it for like... She would be doing it because
She'd
it's
be like
trendy.
she'd be
She
like
wouldn't
the
be
vegan
actually...
teacher.
Yeah, she would... No, she would be doing it because it was trendy, not because she believes in the message. James
the
would do it
vegan
because he
teacher.
actually believes in it. Though James would definitely not be a part of PETA because he still fights. He still throws his Pokemon at rocks for no reason.
I like the one of if any Dawn fan come here, you throw yourselves in the way so we don't get hit. Not you, Chainmaker.
Not you. You run away.
James always has a better Pokemon.
Yeah, he's just a good guy.
I do remember when he cross-dressed as Jessie for a contest and won.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was from Diamond and Pearl.
It's Lavendel. I just always think at his sad voice as it zooms out. And then
He always has a sad voice.
It's Lavendel. I know, but it's especially something.
Yeah.
The only 2 times I can remember him being extra sad was that, and then anytime Jezebel was mentioned.
Yeah. I also remember the cutest little Marie wool shorts, the cutest little Marie wool sweater. The kids were so envious they beat me up every day. He says it like it wasn't a bad thing, like it was just a fact.
Yeah. James was great. He was my favorite in there.
I like Gary and Paul mainly because Gary is just an asshole. Then he chills out. Paul is just an asshole. No other things. But he deserves to be one.
Stop looking at me.
Stop looking at me. You're looking at me.
I don't want to see your face.
Edit will keep that in. Edit will get rid of this entire podcast and only keep in that part.
I don't want to see your face. I'm not joking.
And don't look.
It's kind of hard not to look when he's that ugly.
Oh, I'm emo now. Wait.
I don't think that works.
Hey, guys.
I can't.
It doesn't work if I'm blonde.
No, it does.
Does? It's the blonde emos? I know there can
My dad
be.
has a kid.
Yeah.
Not true at all.
Your dad has a kid. But you know what you all? Hey, guess what you all? Not emo, but you all edgy. Yeah, I never thought about it. Yeah, there can be blonde emos.
Redhead emos.
Okay, well, I think I definitely know that's true because they're special. They have no soul. Oh, no, I get to be tall. No, I want to be tall. No. Damn it. Alright, well, all I've got after...
Doesn't look that tall.
Yeah, Aiden's still tall. Mm-hmm. Not really. If you can see, it's just how the camera looks with perspectives.
Alright.
Look at my hair. It flows in the wind. You can't... Actually, edit that out. It doesn't work if it's audio. Yeah, literally the only questions I have left is would you rathers.
Alright.
That's why I was like rambling. And we have passed an hour, so this is
ask
fun
would
now.
you rather now.
Why?
Would you rather?
Oh wait, no, I have one more topic.
Oh.
British people talk funny.
True.
No, only English people do.
Teeth.
Only English.
Yeah,
I mean,
Scottish people.
Scottish
No,
people
it's
do.
beautiful.
British people have teeth.
No. They have
Have.
teeth.
They have teeth.
Go.
Oi, mate, we've got some fucking teeth. Are you
It's
fucking
a
stupid?
Tuesday.
Are you fucking stupid?
No, it's not even
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. No.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, innit?
Yeah, the British people have bad teeth. That's
Oh, you fucking stupid. It's all spit.
stupid.
Stupid.
To poop it.
Poop, get the joke?
Poop.
Poopy. Yeah, that was my last conversation topic is British people talk funny. It's not even a question, it's just British
It's
people
a
talk
fact.
funny. Alright. Would you rather change genders every time you sneeze or never be able to tell the difference between a baby and a muffin?
Change genders when I sneeze.
Why?
Privilege.
What about racist?
But that would make you transgender.
No, I'm.
You'd be constantly
No.
changing gender.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh,
be
I
the
thought
gen-
meant,
you
like-
would just be a different gender.
Yeah, I thought it was like wiener and balls go
Really
bye
missed.
bye.
Well, yeah, that's
It
true.
get completely complacent.
You just suddenly, it's just like the poof.
No. It
It just does like the pink cloud and then you
Oh god, it's
switch.
like a magical girl transformation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, magical it looks like you're suddenly naked. All your clothes is gone when you get out. Actually, I guess that would be a problem. Your clothes.
No,
Yeah.
I'd land like.
Like if you're wearing like a short short.
No, not now.
Wait, what if you had like a swim park?
Just wear a water shirt. Like an
True.
aqua shirt.
It's true.
No,
Yeah.
you'd have to take the clothes off right before you sneeze. That way you can put them back on right after.
In public.
You just always have to have a bag on you.
Like you're just like, oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
1 second, Yakuza shirt ripoff.
Yeah. You just like sprint away behind something.
It's like the Superman going to a phone booth.
Yeah.
But no. Just think about it. It's just like you need to get information. It'd be useful if you're like a spy in the Middle East.
Yeah, but the thing is, what if you like sneeze midway through and then just get executed? I guess you could just wait. No, you still sneeze if you do that. 'Cause you go.
Oh, you don't just go You don't just swallow it.
No,
I
just
do,
like,
but then I get like my throat holds for some reason.
Yeah. That's
It's
fine.
better than
That's the
changing
price you have to
gender.
pay. Depending on the situation, no.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, Norway has a full women's special forces thing that they use for the Middle East. Quite literally the only reason they have it.
Would be hard for dating though. Cause think about it, like if you're like doing Tinder or something and you're like midway through a dinner, steak and all, and then you just suddenly, poof, hope you're lesbian. I guess bisexual would be more accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You get the best
Unless
of
they
both
were-
worlds.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, but
If you got randomly transformed into a girl, would you be lesbian then?
It depends.
Like if you kept your own mindset.
Oh, if
yeah,
kept
because I
my
guess you wouldn't be
mindset-
bisexual. You would just you're lesbian, but as a man.
It would depend on how much changed.
Either way, just say I like ghouls. Don't say what you are. Just say I like women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like ghouls.
Bro, them zombies though. You said ghouls.
Oh god, okay. This reminds me of a
Conversation we had at like 4 a.m. in the morning.
That too, but I was gonna.
Tail?
Aiden.
No tail.
You're
I
off
don't know.
screen.
That is the point.
It's just his own. He doesn't want to be seen as we talk about this.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna say the full thing, because that's something we keep between homies,
Yes.
and not on camera. But there was a video that was recommended to me of. I'm not allowed to say the word, but it does start with an O. The morality of having intercourse with a zombie. Is it all word? It was a very close video.
Rice purity score.
What?
You don't know what the rice purity score is?
No, I don't.
It's like if you're a good person, you have a high rice purity score. If you're Hitler, you have a -1. If you're a seagull, you're at the bottom of the barrel.
But yeah, it was actually very funny because the guy that posed the question, anytime someone would answer, he would try to sway the person to the other side, but would call him a freak no matter what.
I could.
So
see
if
for
they
the
said
yes.
no, then he would try to sway them to saying yes, and either way he would call them a
How
freak.
would you be swayed?
But
to
if you
yes?
say yes, and then get swayed to saying no, his thing of like swaying them to yes would be revenge. Because think about all the people they've killed. This could be some sick revenge or something. It's like, oh,
Right,
what if it's a
okay.
hive mind?
you just get infected.
Well, yeah, I guess it matters on the zombie.
Either like no, you would either get infected, become a zombie, or an infection, because it's decaying and rotting.
True.
True. Yeah, true.
That is just.
It's just true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you rather be stung by 100 bees a year or be bald?
Bald.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have hail. So
Wear a wig.
no, but then you wouldn't have hail, and then
Wear a wig.
you know,
Have that
but it's like
thing.
100 bees a year. It's much better, you know, because then it's like, you know.
If you have a bee allergy.
Stung
Well, then die. I don't care. I want my hail.
Is 100 bees at once?
Okay, it's like if I am taking this correctly, it's a year. It's not one day a year. They can do it any time. That doesn't mean so it could be 1 bee sting a day, 3 bee stings a day, or 100 on the 31st and 100 on January 1st. 100 on the December 31st, 100 on January 1st. So, you know, it's like a quota, I think. But on the other hand, you would be bald, so I think that's kind of bad.
I mean,
Imagine getting to December 31st and you haven't gotten any, and like, oh my
In the
God, no.
feel. The last week of Christmas would be the most terrifying if you
Yeah.
didn't get any. It's like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, God.
Colin, they have that thing in Japan where they like do dots on your head. It'll make your hair grow back, and they literally draw your hairline.
Oh.
But you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, but you can't like cover your head in any shape or form. So you have to see. Everyone has to see that you were once bald as your hair slowly grows back.
Oh, that's
Not bad if you're getting your hair back.
yeah.
I know.
I
But,
gotta bring my dad there.
I mean, if I did that when I was bald, I'd go for the most widow's peak hairline, just have it start here.
Get a full mullet.
No. Full Vegeta style.
Oh, like the spiked up.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the hairline, so it
The
goes like...
hairline. Oh. Yeah.
I have either no head or a 7 head. There is no in between.
Mm. Yeah.
Your forehead is this long.
So yeah, I'd rather not be
And
bald. Sorry, Dad, but I'm not bald yet.
Arm head.
Head.
Oh, we had different ideas of an arm head. Mine was an arm. Your forehead goes up here.
Hello.
Next question.
Next question. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip?
How long would I get to keep it?
What is it?
How long will I get to keep it?
Well, I mean, you've got one shot, so I'm assuming it's going to be for a while. It's everything you ever wanted.
All power, but ignorance of having all power. So everything goes my way, but I don't know it's going. But I don't know I'm making it go my way.
Okay.
So everything works out perfectly, but I don't know that I'm making it work out perfectly.
So
I'm a god without knowing it, basically.
if you're making the decision, would your hands be sweaty? Like your palms be sweaty? Would you eat mom's spaghetti?
My palms will not be sweaty.
My palms would be sweaty. They're
I
always
don't
Palms
sweaty.
would be sweaty.
I don't
I'm
sweat.
sweaty right now.
Yeah.
I'm always sweaty.
I just don't sweat. Moving on. Probably why I can't.
This was on. Okay, so I looked on controversial for this one.
Uh-oh.
I went on controversial and sorted by all time, and this was the number one of all time with the most comments, and it was: would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no games?
How? I see why it's controversial. How does that work?
Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no games?
I would take unlimited bacon because I could sell all the bacon.
Yeah.
You know, I think games, unlimited games, does sound pretty alluring at first. But then
you can start a private army with all the money you make from the bacon, and then
True.
feed the bacon to the army, and then take over the world, and then execute everyone except yourself.
yeah, but
And
then
then replace and then stuff all the corpses with bacon.
yeah, but then
and
you
then
wouldn't you would have no games. So
Make mind controlling bacon.
yeah, but then you would have no games.
Shungite bacon.
Shanghai. Oh god, that's a stone. You're just eating stone bacon.
Yummy rock.
Yummy rock.
Rock made of bacon. Or is it bacon made of rock?
This was another one on controversial. Would you rather be a woman or a lizard?
Lizard.
It depends if I can choose
Because
the
the
lizard.
Well, I guess the woman could be any animal. We brought this up before.
Yeah, we brought this up before. It could
Oh,
be
I was
any.
assuming human, woman, or
So
just
lizard.
a lizard.
Yeah, I'd love to be a lizard.
Dude, lizards kind of suck except for the Komodo and the Gila monster.
Yeah, but they at least live a happy life.
Not
Yeah.
really. They just kind of get murdered
Well, I
by
mean,
birds.
if you're-
they're not very sentient.
But if you're like a
They
gecko
are.
living in a habitat at a zoo or something, you
Whoa.
get fed.
You're a
You
randomized
get to
lizard
play on
too.
a rock.
I'm not risking it. I only want to be a Gila monster or Komodo dragon.
We could. Okay, let's swap this around. We'll make it so that if the woman makes it so you're just the same you, but you're just turning into a woman. But
woman
it's
all
like,
day.
yeah, sure. You get to be a woman for 1 month, or you get to be a lizard for the rest of your life. But you are in the same situation you are right now, and you just become a lizard. Like, so I would just suddenly poof, and I'm a lizard sitting on this
And
chair
I'd
doing
be
a
a woman.
podcast.
Yeah, woman easy.
I think my parents would take good care of me if I was a lizard.
If I was a Komodo dragon, I'd murdered my parents. And then go to a graveyard and
I
eat their
think-
corpses. That's what Komodo dragons do.
Yeah,
They're
they just
13
bite
feet
'em.
long.
Okay, so
bite
you're
'em.
gonna kill your parents because you're still the sentient mind. You're just in a lizard body. So
Yeah,
you just want to
Komodos
kill
are-
your parents.
No. Komodos just have that.
Look into the camera. Can we get this on
On
recording?
record?
Can we
Yeah.
get this on record? Please
You
repeat.
never said we had our sentience. You just said we are in our same situation.
It's true. Well, say it anyway that you want to kill your parents.
Komodo dragon would kill both my parents and enjoy every moment of it.
And that means he would too, because he loves Komodo dragons.
Not-
Oh, I don't like my face. It's beautiful.
Not really. Komodo dragons, I'm not a big fan of.
Just do that so Aiden's at least in there. Little.
Yeah.
Stop trying to hide, you coward, from my thigh.
I totally could have knocked the chair
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
easy.
Alright, well, that was all my questions. Do you guys have any?
What's the third most controversial question?
I can...
Because it's the third one that's a good one. First one, that's a normie. Second one, that's just a bandwagon. Third one, now that's when you gotta see.
Contra... No, not controversial. Don't want to do that. Would you rather?
What do you mean a llama became a president?
Yeah. I read this graph about 13% of the population and 50% of crimes.
Bro, ants are wacky.
Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do top. I want to do controversial.
I really want to push the chair back.
I want to push you to your death. Alright. Controversial of all time. This was 6 years ago, and this is apparently the top one, and it's... Would you rather never be able to read the second half of a sentence, or...
Would you rather be a...
That was
Okay,
number...
press the button. If you press the button, you get to be a crab, but you can only answer things indifferently. Perhaps.
Perhaps. You know what? Yeah, this could be something. Let's make our own would you rather.
Yeah. Would you rather be in the Fallout world or the Dying Light world?
Fallout. Definitely Fallout.
Definitely Fallout.
Definitely Fallout.
Yeah,
It's not an option.
Not really an option. That's what you're getting thrown into the Mario world.
That's it. That's it.
No, you're going to
You're
Brazil. No, Brazil. You go to Brazil.
That's it. You're going to Paper Mario.
Ugh. that'd be
And
terrifying.
specifically, you're going to be the only 3D person. Everyone else is
I'd
Paper.
get executed.
That's
in
it. You're
2D.
getting turned.
Or you would be a god.
True.
No. Didn't Mario kill God in Paper Mario?
It's true. No, it's RPG, wasn't it? This was Mario RPG.
They're both RPGs.
I know.
I think it's a
it
fair
was like
assumption
Hulk.
either way.
Fair enough.
In most RPGs, you kill God. In Pokemon, you capture God.
Would you have to have games? Unlimited games.
That's it.
No games.